It's fine. These are the losers. Fine, as you can go. Like, they're not worth your time. All right. Right. So Arthur's. I'm pretty sure Arthur's stuff actually like priority zeros, except for level 3 Buster. See why zero's
Alright.
charging that there? Blue, green, orange.
Yeah, yeah.
What happens is like blue's kind of shitty. It means you lose. Got it. Green will probably start trading with a lot of crystals, so you can cancel almost special moves into this. 3 beats like almost every projectile in the game, leads to soft knockdown, and you can combo off it.
Fair play. I mean, to be perfectly honest, I'm impressed that anyone competitively uses Arthur at all. I think
Yeah, that's a
Arthur's
very like he has a lot of weird tools that in like he's not necessarily a bad character. He just has some very specifically
yeah.
rough matchups.
I'd say he has a hard.
Like this matchup is so in Arthur's favor, disgustingly so.
Really?
Yes, because Doom has it's not completely limited because he has fly and all, but it's very telegraphed move. So
All right.
you know the angles he's going to come in at you on because he can't necessarily go really fast along the ground. So as long as you cover a kind of box jump height, you can cut him off. And if he super jumps, actually, when Archer has no dash, but I don't know, it'll be
Yeah,
you can
Arthur.
go underneath him kind of.
That's the thing about Arthur. I think he's a really interesting character. I like the game series he's actually from, but they really wanted to keep him so true to the actual style of
They
gameplay
did very
that
well
he's
though.
from. Yeah, I think that's in one sense that's really admirable, but I find it really intimidating trying to pick up and play as Arthur just because he's got no run, he's got
Yeah,
no. It's really tricky like that.
no, the dash, no dash is really rough in this game, especially. I love how Capcom did that for a lot of their games, though. Even when
Oh yeah,
it made them a bit too strong, like
yeah.
no, I don't know, like he's not necessarily like the worst of the worst, but Dante is definitely strong. But he is so fitting to his Devil May Cry 3 counterpart.
Absolutely. I mean, I suppose the thing is, I think they probably intended to patch Virgil. Like they probably.
No, okay, a lot of the stuff wasn't. See, a lot of the stuff wasn't as obvious as sound, but I don't know how. Soft knockdown on crouch heavy didn't ring alarm bells. It's like, guys, this mightn't be our best idea.
I don't know. I think the whole Marvel doing their thing and pulling out of the licensing, that's a real shame. But I think they'll get it back. I mean, 10
I'm
years
really
since.
confused. Like, there was that whole tweet saying this is the closing curtain for Marvel 3. So that, I really doubt, like, either this means some, like, tyrannical rulership of the license where they're gonna be like, no, you cannot do anything with this game anymore. Or it might mean something new is coming. Or it could mean, like, they had something going all along which they're not allowed to use anymore. Hopefully that's not the scenario. I'd love to see some kind of new update to this game. Well, it's very, like, very frustrating, can be, like, tiring. Like, as a franchise and everything the game is like great to watch as a franchise and it's like fun to play and I don't know, a lot of people really like it, so.
I I think they're that's well deserved, especially for Marvel 2. I mean, Marvel 2 had a lot longer. It took a lot longer for the game to end up the way it did with Sentinel, Cable, Magneto, Storm, mirror match kind of
Yeah, Psylocke
things.
as well, yeah.
But I mean, that was before the days of internet and everyone just straight away everyone shares exactly the same tech and everyone ends up doing the same thing.
But I
So
don't even mean that far, like I just mean it's a good clash. Like Marvel's really popular, Capcom's really popular. They've got like a great like library of characters they can use
oh
to like
yeah,
actually fight against each other. Like really iconic series like Street Fighter, Darkstalkers,
sure, yeah.
Devil May Cry, and then you just like throw them against all like Marvel's so good.
Well, you say Darkstalkers, but you really mean Morrigan. That's it.
I
Like
don't
Morrigan is
know.
practically the only one who ever appears.
You see, yeah, well, like
Like,
there's more to it. I'm still hoping they put in Talbane.
ah, that'd be cool.
That's just because like I love animal characters. They're kind of crazy and strong in like every game they're in.
I was really disappointed when Valkenheim just turned out to be a normal wolf as opposed to like a cool werewolf.
What do you mean?
Like,
He's
well,
a wolf.
yeah, he's
He
a wolf,
bites
but
you.
he's not like a Talbane wolf.
Well, actually, if you use some of his normals, like half his length,
Yeah, yeah.
I think.
That he has that one super where he ends up looking like a real werewolf for once, and that's like,
His astral he goes half and half.
yeah, that's the one. That's the one.
No, his super he does it too. But like
Oh, does he?
His astral he launches you into the moon and it's kind of
I'm showing my ignorance here, straight away.
YP Wolf, break jump A, moment of silence. No, not really. Okay. So NevFlynn took that one as well. So I think that leaves us on. Oh, 2-1 or 1-1. the round which NevFlynn won because of his team was a round of attrition, and thus I kind of lost count. I saw the win over forwards, but I don't know if I won the initial game. Right. Okay. So that was a nice clip by NevFlynn, but there's really not much that you can do here. Ryuso's kind of limited. He has a lot of tools to get by, but it's not enough to fight like the top tier.
I always find myself on the side of the underdog or the person who's just picking for characters rather than characters' tools.
I'm on the guy who has side who has Vergil last. Because that person is going to make it. That person is going. No, that person is going to make an upset at some point in time, and can't wait to see it. It's like he even has a mind game going on where you're like, I have to do something about that. And Phoenix had the same thing in Vanilla, but Phoenix had to build something. Vergil's just there, and I love the fact that beside where it like says Vergil thing is back, you see a giant, blaring, blinking giant X. It's like warning, warning, something is going on. And that's gonna be that. So that's NevFlynn. That was that was 2-1. Sure. Yeah, that's 2-1 to NevFlynn. Yeah, I know, at the start of the round, especially when you'll have his level 3 buster, he needs to kind of walk in. You don't win this battle of attrition, but one clip. Okay, he hasn't done anything there. Like, lightning loops are tricky at the time. If he had those down, like, you just have to trend with them. That's what makes Zero so, like, one of the things that makes Zero so daunting. The fact that you can pretty much chicken from any hit into a touch of that. For fairly efficient meter.
His incoming mix-ups are, I've heard, are very strong.
Yeah, he can do feints. He can do like. He basically just has a lot of things where like, oh, he doesn't immediately look like he's on this side of you now, and catches you, and then like
it's a 50-50 guess.
Like, okay, there's a lot of 50-50 guess, but then once you have the person looking at that 50-50, you can take that for granted, and you can do a lot more tricky stuff. So like, yeah, his 50-50 is good, but there's an advanced layer mix-up there you can do, where like you can do a feint thing down, land, dash through him, tick throw them, all this stuff, which all still leads to death.
I always feel bad for people who say before the game comes out, they say, oh yeah, they say Vergil's in this game or Zero's in this game, and they've always intended to play that character, and then it turns out that character is god tier.
Why would you
and
be upset about that?
Well,
just sit there and relish in how great your stuff is. But and like, if someone gets mad at you, just who cares? You're winning. They're getting mad at you for a reason because you're probably winning.
Everybody judges. Like, I just don't want to. I feel bad for the people who get called tier whores who really are just character loyalists.
But then, like, I don't know. The people who are calling tier whore don't really have. What's the argument? You want to win.
That's true.
Great argument you got there. You're really gonna make me reconsider my character choice.
It's hard to argue though that 3-character team mirror matches end up getting a little bit.
You can't pick the 3. Oh, you mean the same kind of team shell?
Yeah, like
it gets a bit stale, but again, they want to win.
True.
I still think that like within reason, your team is fine.
Sure.
No, if you're picking from a set roster, like the top 20, I'd say like 15 or 20. Yeah, but as long as you